A story. In 1787, the British Crown gave about $2,000 worth of trade goods like blankets, kettles, and gunpowder to the Mississaugas of the New Credit. The Mississaugas were the indigenous peoples who lived in what we now call Toronto. They were represented by three chiefs who understood the goods to be presents for their loyalty during the American Revolution. But the Crown, believing they had bought the land, called it the Toronto Purchase and began building a city, pushing the Mississaugas out of the area. This faulty purchase was revisited in 1805 and replaced by Treaty 13, which was not officially settled until 2010. Similar treaties and so-called purchases were made across the country. In fact, the city of Toronto is covered by two different treaties, Treaty 13 and, for lands in what is now known as Scarborough, the Williams Treaties. We now live on and benefit from these lands and treaties. And so, with the deepest respect for the land and those who were its stewards since time immemorial, I acknowledge the school building we are in today is hosted on lands that have been cared for and lived in by the Mississaugas of the Anishinaabe, the Haudenosaunee Confederacy, and the Wendat peoples. I recognize their enduring presence and all who came before us since long before Confederation, and accept our shared obligation to appreciate the land as it is and ensure it is left as it was when we came. In Anishinaabe-Moan, the language of the Ojibwe peoples, the word miigwech means thank you. Today, I say miigwech to the many First Nations, Métis, and Inuit peoples who have been caretakers of our lands and waters and continue to be vigilant over their health. And I say miigwech to you for being here. Furthermore, I'm committed to decolonizing my thoughts and actions and encourage this community of learners to engage in a heartfelt exploration of truth before reconciliation, the disruption of racism, bias, and hate, and for embracing a sense of belonging and inclusion. Miigwech.